Think you know Taylor Swift? Think again. You're watching Stream Source, and today we're going to be reviewing the top 10 moments from one of this year's hottest celeb documentaries, Taylor Swift, Miss Americana. Just so there's no bad blood, it's important to note that this video includes some major spoilers. Beware. This documentary offers a uniquely vulnerable look at one of the world's biggest celebrities. We've got a lot to cover, so let's get right into it. Here are our top 10 moments from Taylor Swift, Miss Americana. Number 10, A Star is Born. This moment takes us back to the beginning, when 16-year-old Taylor Swift wrote a country song called Tim McGraw that struck a chord with music lovers across the globe.
16-year-old girl released her debut country music album and dreamed of making it big. Well, today, that girl is as big as it gets.
In the past year, she has taken Nashville and country music on an unforgettable trip around the world.
She went on to sell more copies than any other artist this year.
That made her the youngest person in history to write and perform a #1 country song.
Number 9, Taylor's pivot to pop. Although Taylor's transition to pop with the release of her album 1989 came as a shock to many, the album's incredibly positive reception proves that she didn't just pull off this change, but completely nailed it.
The New York Times said, by making pop with almost no contemporary references, Miss Swift is aiming somewhere even higher, a mode of timelessness few pop stars even bother aspiring to.
Taylor Swift has done something only the Beatles have done. An album at #1 for 6 weeks for 4 consecutive albums.
One magazine headline said it best: Taylor Swift is the music industry.
Number 8, Lonely at the Top. In this scene, the seemingly untouchable Taylor Swift lets us in on a vulnerable revelation. Even your wildest dreams can be hard to enjoy without someone to share them with.
I had won Album of the Year at the Grammys for a second time, which I never thought was a possibility. And I remembered thinking afterward, oh my God, that was all you wanted. Oh God, that was all you wanted. That was all you focused on. You get to the mountaintop and you look around and you're like, oh God, what now?
I want to thank the fans for the last 10 years and the Recording Academy.
I didn't have a partner that I climbed it with that I could like high five. I didn't have anyone I could talk to who could relate to what I, you know. I had my mom, but I just wondered, shouldn't I have someone that I could call right now?
Number 7, the 2009 KANYE drama Explained. We probably all remember that infamous moment when KANYE stole Taylor's mic as she accepted her 2009 VMA award. In this scene, Taylor speaks candidly about how that night changed her.
It was so echoey in there. At the time, I didn't know they were booing him doing that. I thought that they were booing me. For someone who's built their whole belief system on getting people to clap for you, the whole crowd booing is a pretty formative experience.
Number 6, the KANYE drama Round 2. If you remember the first round of KANYE drama, you probably also remember when it resurfaced in 2017, with Taylor facing the brunt of the backlash. Here, Taylor reflects on how, when it came to this incident, it was hard to just shake it off.
I figured I had to reset everything. I had to deconstruct an entire belief system for my own personal sanity. I also was falling in love with someone who had a really wonderfully normal, balanced, grounded life. And we decided together that we wanted our relationship to be private.
Number 5, friends and family first. In this moment, Taylor shares how her mother's cancer diagnosis allowed her to realize what's truly important in life.
It woke me up from this life where I used to sweat all these things.
Hi, Dad.
But like, do you really care if the internet doesn't like you today, if your mom's sick from her chemo? You gotta be able to really prioritize what matters to you. For me, it's my family and my friends.
Number 4, body acceptance. In this scene, Taylor offers an honest reflection on the importance of health over size.
I'm a lot happier with who I am, and I'm happier with, like, I don't care as much if, like, somebody points out that I have gained weight. It's just something that makes my life better. The fact that I'm a size 6 instead of a size 00. I mean, that wasn't how my body was supposed to be. I just didn't really understand that at the time. I really don't think I knew it.
Number 3, I believe you. A year after winning her sexual assault case, Taylor takes a moment during a sold-out show to recall that emotional day in the courtroom and apologize to anyone whose story wasn't believed.
This day a year ago was the day that the jury sided in my favor and said that they believed me. I guess I just think about all the people that weren't believed and the people who haven't been believed, or the people who are afraid to speak up because they think they won't be believed. And I just wanted to say that I'm sorry to anyone who ever wasn't believed, because I don't know what turn my life would have taken if people didn't believe me when I said that something had happened to me.
Number 2, Taylor gets political. While she's long been told that a nice girl doesn't push her views onto others, after her sexual assault case, Taylor can no longer stay silent about her values. In moment number 2, we watch Taylor make her first political statement to her millions of followers.
Oh my God. Oh, it's so scary. This is the picture. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Taylor Swift broke her silence on politics over the weekend, publicly backing 2 Democrats in Tennessee.
Taylor Swift is taking her first political stand, backing Democrat Phil Bresden.
The superstar making it clear to her 112 million.
Number 1. In this scene, we follow Taylor as she writes her song, Only the Young. This moment takes the top spot because it reveals how Taylor has not only found her own power, but is encouraging her fans to do the same through where it all began, her music.
Run.
Oh, nice.
That's basically saying, like, resist. If you can just shift the power in your direction by being bold enough, then it won't be like this forever.
That does it for our top 10 moments from Taylor Swift, Miss Americana. Did we catch all your favorite scenes? Let us know in the comments below, and be sure to tell us what movie we should cover next. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on our notifications bell. See you in our next top 10 video.